this is weird, and don't answer this question if you don't want to, Patrick. But I have... I don't know why you brought this up, but I did hear you discuss that you had an extraordinary disagreement with your wife about yourself. Do you know what I'm talking about?
By myself, you mean...
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh. Listen, do you know this story?
I do not know
Listen
this
with
story.
interest.
One night, as you do, we were talking about stuff, and I just happened to mention, and of course, being circumcised, I said...
They were chatting. They're married. They're married. They're allowed.
And she said, "You're not circumcised." I said, "What do you mean? You've only known me all my life." I remember my mother telling me. Why? Because it was fashionable at the time. She said, "You're not circumcised." I said, "That's ridiculous. I should know if I'm circumcised." Of course I am. End of conversation. But the next day, I happened to be seeing my doctor. Are you okay? I was seeing my doctor for my annual physical.
Of course.
So, while he was down there, I said,
Excuse me, Doc.
Oh, by the way, Irv, my wife and I had a little disagreement. I am circumcised, aren't I? Because she says I'm not. And he goes, "Not." I said, no, it's not possible. So he looked down again and he said, "Hey, I'm Jewish. I know the difference."
That is a bizarre story.
Too much. I have grandchildren.
You're going to have to change your Facebook status now.
Yes. No more beef stew.
Well, there's more beef stew. What do I call... See, if you were British, you'd be like Sir Robert De Niro by now.
You can call me Bob.
Really? Bob?
That's it.
I did not see you drinking that drink.
Well, now is not the time. After.
Oh, were you not drinking it?
Yeah, I
Oh, I
wasn't
see. But you asked for it, is my point.
No, they asked for it. I didn't ask for it. I didn't expect that.
Do you want something else?
No, I'm good. That's great.
What is it?
It's a cucumber martini, Hendrix.
Did you expect it to look like that?
No.
That doesn't look like a cucumber martini to me. That just looks like a gin and tonic with some cucumber in
You're
it.
probably right. Yeah.
So, sorry. No, because Whoopi's not... Whoopi isn't... I mean, no one christened you Whoopi.
No, no one did.
What were you actually called? Karen?
Karen, yeah.
Karen? And
Yeah.
why the Whoopi, then?
Because I was a bit of a farter.
I always thought that was a joke. Is that real?
No, I rarely lie. Rarely. No, you know, when you're... the theaters I worked in were so small, they didn't have a lot of backstage rooms, so if you were gassy, you had to all the way through. So people would say you were like a whoopee cushion. And so that's what it was. That's what it became.
Oh.
Yes.
So are you one of those walkers and farters?
Well, I was a skipper and farter.
We were going through pictures before the show, and we found this picture.
Oh, you found my pinky? Oh, don't show it.
No, this is...
No, it's
we
not
have
nice.
to see this. This
It's
is amazing.
Not nice. It's not nice.
It looks like Meryl Streep has just gone, "Tell me I did a back accent." She's just like, look at that. She's like, what did you do?
I had it rebuilt. I had injured it so many times playing football, American football.
that
It's this
one.
one, yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's fine now. But it's like a gummy bear in there, like a little piece of rubber candy, something.
So what was that thing?
I went up for a pass playing American football and dislocated it. And it's happened so many times over the years that if I just open my hand like that, it would pop that far. Oh,
But did people, like in films, did they have to like shoot around it?
No, I'm constantly. You can probably see me in other films just going, yeah. That way. And I was always fixing it. When my kids were young, they would ask me, "Daddy, could you show my friends the magic finger?" Yeah. sound right, does it? Wait a minute. No, you went there. I didn't go there. You went there. No, I didn't. So I would like do like this, and I do like this, and then they'd run.
Like, look at you and me kiss now.
Okay.
Oh no!
No, this is exciting. This is like, I cannot tell you, this is so exciting for me. This is so exciting for me.
First of all, I hit them because if you don't hit them, look, he needs punishment.
Okay.
I take the face and say,
Okay.
I'm gonna go like this, you big idiot.
Mwah.
You big idiot.
Mwah.
See what I mean?
Oh, I love that. Oh, that's made my life. That has made my life.
Now I'm gonna kiss Kevin.
Okay, you go.
Can I kiss Kevin?
If Kevin's
Poor
willing.
Kevin. Are you ready,
I'm not
Kevin?
willing.
But then I'm gonna kiss you. Oh, Kevin.
Oh, see, that was so good. That was so good. Go on.
I'm gonna kiss Jessica too.
Yeah, you have to.
Even though, she's not Look at that girl. First of all, the nose is great, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna touch that sweet nose, right? And then we're gonna do a big kiss like she's my dear daughter, you little baby. You've been bad. You've been a bad girl.
Oh my God, what is happening?
I don't know about you, but you better be better.
Fabulous.
I feel better.
It's good.
It was okay. I mean, I could try out on the audience, though. I'd be much better.
When I turned 40, I was offered 3, which is in 1 year.
Oh.
And it was sending me a signal, I felt, about Hollywood and how they felt about people turning 40. So I felt bad, and and it made me sort of, I had my backup, and so, no, I didn't want to play them.
So a lot's changed in the last 5 years for you.
Yeah.
Good,
Yeah.
Mark. Good. You're right. Nice smell.
I was looking for an excuse the whole night.
That was so smooth, Mark Ruffalo.
I was making a picture in the Philippines, and I'm in Manila, and we were invited to this very, very posh, expensive house to a party. And I'm being introduced to people and standing, getting a drink and all that. And the hostess is standing over there, and she's looking at me rather nastily, considering I'm a guest, And there was a moment when I was a bit free, and she went... So I went over her, and she said, "Are you a drug dealer?" I said, "No. Why do you ask?" She said, "Why is everybody calling you my cocaine?" You know that story's true because you couldn't make it up.
A lot of people at the party going, "Where's my cocaine?"
I must admit I didn't think much of Graham Norton first time I laid eyes on him. Looked like a stiff breeze could blow him over. That was my first impression of the man. I could see why some people took him for annoying. He had a walk and a talk that just wasn't normal around here. And boy, did he drink. He drank like a man without a care or worry in the world. I hope to finish this talk show one day. I hope Michael stops talking for just 1 second. I hope people stop asking me to do stupid voiceovers like this. I hope.